The wait is finally over, as BCCI has announced India's squad for their tour to the Rainbow Nation, South Africa. Honestly, there's a lot that is happening. So, let me break it down for you and simply put as to what have been the key inclusions and exclusions in the squad and what it means for the Team India and these players' future ahead. So let's start with the T20Is. It's a huge squad honestly, with 17 players set to fly for a 3-match series. Even former India cricketer Akash Chopra reckoned that what was the need for that. Also, India will be playing 8 T20Is before the T20 World Cup that is scheduled to happen in the June next year. And as discussed previously here, India has a lot of options when it comes to opening. And let's see who among Ruturaj Gaikwad, Yashasvi Jaiswal and Shubman Gill will get to start off the proceedings for India on December 10. Ravindra Jadeja is also back in the team and this time as Team India's vice captain. He had last played a T20I for India in August 2022. Great opportunity for Suryakumar Yadav, who has been retained as Team India's captain. Now, interestingly, there are a lot of changes in the ODI squad. You will see a completely revamped side, and except for KL Rahul, who by the way will be leading India in the ODIs, and Shreyas Iyer, there is no other player from the ODI World Cup squad. But good news for Yuzvendra Chahal and Sanju Samson fans, as finally the selectors spotted them and acknowledged their efforts as they have been included in the ODI squad. Sanju Samson has his highest score of 86 in ODIs against South Africa, and Yuzvendra Chahal's performance was really vital in India, winning that ODI series against South Africa in 2019. And these two players definitely have a point to prove after being consistently snubbed from the India squad. Now, the 2-match test series. India's two senior players, Virat, Kohli and Rohit Sharma, who had asked to be rested for the white ball leg of the tour, will be playing the 2-test series, so it's a full-strength squad. Ajinkya Rahane, who was the vice-captain on India's tour to West Indies earlier this year, has been dropped amid a string of low scores. But the number 5 spot in the playing 11 will be grabbed by yet another Mumbaiker, that is Shreyas Iyer. Yashasvi Jaiswal, who has been a breakout star for India, had scored a century on his test debut. He is expected to open along with skipper Rohit Sharma. Another experienced campaigner, Cheteshwar Pujara, has not been picked up for the South Africa series, and in his absence, Shubman Gill is expected to take the number 3 role. Jasprit Bumrah, by the way, is making a comeback in the test matches after 17 months. He had last played a test match against England. So KL Rahul is back in the test squad and is expected to be taking care of the wicket-keeping duties. Honestly, it feels like an end of an era, making me feel old enough that we are moving away from the players, from the stars who used to be the match winners for us, who used to be our heroes. But it's a sport, and let's face it, now as the baton has been passed on to these youngsters, they have a huge responsibility on their young shoulders. With India having a poor record, especially in tests against South Africa in South Africa, let's see how these young guns fire. And to sum it all up, uncertainty still looms over Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma's future in the T20 format. Maiden call-up for Rinku Singh in ODIs. Mohammad Shami's participation in tests is subjected to his fitness. Maiden test call-up for Ruturaj Gaikwad. India going with plenty of options in the T20 series. So that's a wrap with me on this segment. This is Diya Kakkar signing off for India Today Digital.